More about my past life regression as Mary. When I saw and was at the foot of the cross, and I had mentioned in the previous video that I've done about how important those stones were, that they were rounded and gray. It was very, very specific, but I had no idea what it meant. And actually I've drawn a picture about it because I really wanted to remember how important those stones were under my knees, and how smooth they were and oval in shape. And in about 2013, 2014, The Story of God, narrated by Morgan Freeman, came out, and I watched it. And this was a few years after the past life regression that I had done. And in that documentary, he talks about that where they believe that Jesus was crucified, that there were just mounds and the entire ground was made out of skulls. And in that very moment, I realized that those stones that I had perceived were not stones at all, but they were actually skulls, which was chilling because it was so important. It was such an important piece to the experience at the foot of the cross. It was something that my higher self or whatever wanted me to fully grasp. And maybe that was to understand because I would be watching this documentary at a later date, and that would put it all together, because there is no such thing as time. It's all a sandwich. It's not linear. So those stones, those rounded, smooth gray stones, were actually skulls. I will be doing many more videos on this and a lot of different experiences that I had. The other thing that was very important were the walls. The walls were very important, and I will tell you a story in an upcoming video about how this wall situation has shown up in other ways in my life, and the importance of the walls.